You're tuned in to SHN Sports, Leander Lions Baseball. We're here at Round Rock High School where the Lions look to split with the Round Rock Dragons. We'll be right back. The Coach Grissom interview will be next. I'm here at Round Rock High School, home of the Dragons, where Coach Grissom is with me here, and Leander Lion head coach getting ready to take on the Dragons, try to get a split in the series with Round Rock. Coach, who do we have on the mound tonight?
Well, we're going to start Ryan Gallagher on the mound, and really excited about that opportunity for Ryan. He's done really well for us, excuse me, up to this point. So we're excited about see what happens tonight.
Well, you like your chances regardless of who you're going against if Ryan's on the mound, but this is a tough squad we're facing.
It sure is.
And, of course, they're going to pitch their ace as well.
Yeah, we're just, we have every opportunity ahead of us, and Ryan's been spectacular all year. We feel really good about it. They're a good team. They're a good program. They've been doing it well for a long time over here, but we're excited about the opportunity. What a great opportunity to come over here and play these guys, and we're going to do everything we can to beat them tonight.
Well, in early district play, we've split with most of the top teams that we've played, other than Stony Point, who's been a little bit of a relative surprise.
Right.
But, there's a lot of baseball to be played here in district play ahead of us. And, of course, I know you don't want to think too far ahead beyond tonight, but talk about the importance of getting some wins in these upcoming series for postseason.
Well, no doubt. I mean, I think that, we have to focus on what we're doing right at the moment, but Coach Cano and my staff, we always have an eye on the future and try to plan things out that will help us give us the most opportunity to win, but also, you got to find a way to get in, right? That's what we're trying to do right now, and tonight we're going to focus on the Dragons, but you're right. There's always, there's scoreboard watching and standings watching, and you're kind of seeing where you are and compared to the other guys. So, we got to take care of our business tonight and feel good about, going into the rest of the week and also, like you said, the rest of the series.
Well, and we have a scrappy club, obviously.
No doubt.
And, going into any game, you like your odds with this team.
For sure.
And as I said, there's a lot of baseball to be played.
Right.
But we're going to go one game at a time, and let's worry about Round Rock tonight. Gallagher's on the mound, and you got a good lineup. The guys are hitting pretty well.
We are.
So go Lions.
Go Lions. Thanks,
Good luck
Coach.
tonight,
Appreciate
guys.
it. All right.
Okay, that's Coach Grissom. You're listening to SHN Sports. We'll be right back. The Leander Lions Baseball Booster Club would like to thank its corporate sponsors: Adobe, Amy Maddox with Allstate, Austin Simply Fit, David Berg and Brian Brown with Crazy Cheetah Gear, Lowe's, Malik & Company, Leander Orthodontics, Take 5 Haircuts, Texas Spine and Injury Center, and Timmons Insurance Agency. Thank you for sponsoring Leander Baseball. Go Lions!
This is Heather Grissom. You're listening to Leander Lion Baseball at SHN Sports.
The Leander Lions Baseball Booster Club would like to thank those individuals who stepped up in sponsorship of Leander Baseball this season. At the single level, Cindy Brickley. At the double level, Emily Seaman Smith. At the triple level, Linda Spear. At the Grand Slam level, Don and Tina Dunbar, Crystal Falls Men's Golf. And at the platinum level, Joe and Lisa Anger Amy. Thank you for sponsoring Leander Baseball. And go Lions!
This is Coach Grissom, and you're listening to Leander Lion Baseball on SHN Sports.
Welcome back to Round Rock High School, Dragon Stadium here, where the Lions are preparing pregame here to take on the host, Round Rock Dragons. Pretty good ball club, the Dragons, Mark.
Yeah, you could say that. They're one of the top 15 in the state. If you look at certain polls right now, they're sitting at 16-8 overall, 7-0 in District 13-6A. Leander is at 10-15 overall, 3-6 in District 13-6A. Big win tonight. If they can get it for Leander, they would make up a little bit of ground, and they need to do that looking at the standings where Round Rock's in first, Vista Ridge is then at second, then Hendrickson, Stony Point, Cedar Ridge, McNeil, then Leander. So tonight is a really, really big game if they can pick that up, because they have a couple series coming up, which we'll get to during the broadcast tonight.
Well, and we mentioned it with Coach Grissom pregame. Other than Stony Point, the Lions have split every series in this season so far, except for, again, Stony Point. And tonight, they got to get a win here at Dragon Stadium, which is a tall order.
It is. Yeah, looks like the Dragons are going to be pitching Cameron Dayton, they're one of their aces, and of course we have Gallagher, and you talked about that in the pregame. So the key tonight for Leander is just they got to get base runners on. They got to put a little pressure on Round Rock. They can't let their pitcher just get into that zone of hitting his spots and getting strikes. And if they can strike early, get them a little bit off balance, and keep playing hard, and have Gallagher pitch his normal game of keeping to just a couple runs, hey, Leander can come out with the victory.
Yeah, and you mentioned Gallagher, and I want to just mention, this pains me to mention because it's one of my favorite college teams, but the University of Texas lost to the University of the Incarnate Word recently in a midweek just single game matchup. So anything can happen in a one-on-one matchup. When you have a pitcher, a strikeout pitcher like Gallagher on the mound, then you like your chances, even against a opponent's pitcher, Cameron Dayton, who has been offered by numerous schools, including that very University of Texas.
Yeah, I mean, just looking at the last game, I know at Leander, wind was blowing out, but Round Rock, were able to get the sticks going, and they kept them going the whole game. So, the key to the game tonight, obviously the wind is blowing in from left field, but there are a lot of good hitters on Round Rock, and if Gallagher does a good job of hitting his spots, mixing it up, keeping them off balance, hey, that's what you want to do as a pitcher, and let your defense make the plays for you. And then on offense, manufacture some runs, get some hits, and they've been hitting the ball pretty good. They just need to, get some runs across and put the pressure back on Round Rock here at their home stadium and come out with victory.
Going to need the outfielders to do their work tonight. It is a big field here at Dragon Stadium. Every marker is over 300 feet, and the shortest one is deep right corner there in right field is only 314. But how many hitters hit it over there? Well, the Lions have a lot of lefties, so they can pull some to that short fence over there. They might be able to put one or two out, but with the wind blowing across from left field towards the Lion dugout here on the first base side, it's going to be difficult to get any out of the park, and that'll help Lion pitching. It'll put the defense on display to try to help Gallagher out there in the outfield.
Yeah, it sure will. Yeah, the wind is blowing in pretty good right now. We're trying to block as much as we can on the broadcast here. We're sitting here in the stands. Maybe that'll die down a little bit when the sun goes down. But, yeah, pretty strong breeze coming in directly in from left field towards home plate and the first base dugout. So we'll see how that affects everyone tonight.
Well, the coaches are at home plate. We'll take a quick break, and possibly when we get back we'll be doing the anthem or lineups. Stay tuned. SHN Sports. I'm Chuck Kracy with Mark Sickles. Leander Lion Baseball will be right back. The Leander Lions Baseball Booster Club would like to thank its corporate sponsors: Adobe, Amy Maddox with Allstate, Austin Simply Fit, David Berg and Brian Brown with Crazy Cheetah Gear, Lowe's, Malik & Company, Leander Orthodontics, Take 5 Haircuts, Texas Spine and Injury Center, and Timmons Insurance Agency. Thank you for sponsoring Leander Baseball. Go Lions! The Leander Lions Baseball Booster Club would like to thank those individuals who stepped up in sponsorship of Leander Baseball this season. At the single level, Cindy Brickley. At the double level, Emily Seaman Smith. At the triple level, Linda Spear. At the Grand Slam level, Don and Tina Dunbar, Crystal Falls Men's Golf. And at the platinum level, Joe and Lisa Anger Amy. Thank you for sponsoring Leander Baseball. And go Lions! Welcome back to Round Rock High School here, where the Lions are getting ready pregame to take on the Round Rock Dragons here at the home of the Dragons. We're here on the campus of Round Rock High School. School's been around quite a while, Mark, and it's a traditional power in baseball. And the Lions have their work cut out for them tonight. You want to go through the Lions' batting lineup?
Yeah, we're going to start out with Noel Salazar, number 7, leadoff at shortstop. Then number 2, Noah Kellum will be playing center field. Batting third, number 14, Hudson Rouen at first base. Cleanup, number 5, Anthony Beltran at third base. Then batting fifth, designated hitter, Major Maiden, who's batting for number 13, Ryan Gallagher, who will be on the mound.
One of those lefties that might be able to jack it over that short fence.
Yep. Number 12, Clayton Maddox at catcher. And then rounding out, number 9, Evan Brickley in right field. Number 6, Zach Angerami in left field. And number 3, Luke Wilkins, who's solidified that 9 hole, second base.
He's a real weapon there. We got the first pitch coming.
Ooh, nice strike.
Yeah, it looks like he's thrown a baseball before.
But yeah, we've been talking about Wilkins batting in the 9 hole. You typically would move him up with someone that's, doing a good job getting those RBIs, but sometimes you just leave him in that spot. He does his job, and he's done a great job tonight, Mr. RBI.
Yeah, when the production's there, you leave it. We'll go to the PA now for the lineups.
Number 14, Hudson. Batting fourth, playing third. Number 5, Anthony Beltran. Batting fifth, designated hitter, number 15, Major Maiden. Pitching tonight, number 13, Ryan Gallagher. Batting sixth, playing catcher, number 12, Clayton Maddox. Batting seventh, playing right field, number 9, Evan Ricker. Batting eighth, playing left field, number 6, Zach Angerami. Batting ninth, playing second, number 3, Luke Wilkins. Now the starting lineup for the Round Rock Dragons. Leading off, number 15, playing center field, Jared Mackenzie. Batting second, number 1, Julius Villarreal, playing second base. Batting third, pitching tonight, number 32, Cameron Daten. Batting fourth, playing right field, number 29, Reagan Dawes. Batting fifth, playing shortstop, number 4, Luke Amadeus. Batting sixth, designated hitter, number 16, Colton Regan. Playing left field, number 9, Adam Garcia. Batting seventh, playing third base, number 2, Cade Weber. Batting eighth, playing catcher, number 12, Victor Jimenez. Batting ninth, playing first base, number 18, Jack Peterson. We have a special guest singing our national anthem tonight from the Round Rock Choir, Madeline Georges. Please stand for our national anthem.
Yeah, a little bit of trouble there with the PA sound, but once they got it going, that was a very good rendition of the anthem. So stick around. We're going to get underway here shortly. First pitch coming up. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to Leander Baseball on SHN Sports.
The Leander Lions Baseball Booster Club would like to thank its corporate sponsors: Adobe, Amy Maddox with Allstate, Austin Simply Fit, David Berg and Brian Brown with Crazy Cheetah Gear, Lowe's, Malik & Company, Leander Orthodontics, Take 5 Haircuts, Texas Spine and Injury Center, and Timmons Insurance Agency. Thank you for sponsoring Leander Baseball. Go Lions! The Leander Lions Baseball Booster Club would like to thank those individuals who stepped up in sponsorship of Leander Baseball this season. At the single level, Cindy Brickley. At the double level, Emily Seaman Smith. At the triple level, Linda Spear. At the Grand Slam level, Don and Tina Dunbar, Crystal Falls Men's Golf. And at the Platinum level, Joe and Lisa Angerami. Thank you for sponsoring Leander Baseball. And go Lions!
It's Coach Kano. You're watching the Leander Lions on SHN Sports. Go Lions.
Welcome back to Round Rock High School, home of the Dragons here, Dragon Stadium. Lions getting ready to come up here in the top of the first inning.
The Lions are going to be leading off, as we mentioned when you went through the lineup, Mark. Noel Salazar, he's accustomed to leading off for the Lions.
Yeah, he's been doing it. This is his second year doing this as a junior. Did it as a sophomore last year. You know,
he's really solidified the shortstop position defensively and as a weapon at the plate.
Yeah, newcomer of the year last year, and he's very comfortable in that leadoff spot. He can lay it down. He can also drive it to the outfield, and he's got great speed, as we've been talking about all year.
Well, he's going to step in here, kind of artificial turf there in the batter's box. He's on the left-hand side. He's going to take the first pitch from Dayton outside for a ball. It'll be tough for us to tell where the balls are deposited from our angle here. Second delivery from Dayton. It's going to be a strike on the inside corner. Looks a little low, but
it did. Yeah, Leander wearing their red top and white pants.
That delivery low as well, and it's going to be a 1-ball, 2-count strike to Salazar. Salazar two-hopper to the shortstop, who fields it and is able to throw Salazar out at first for the first out here of the side. And that'll bring Noah Kellum up to the plate. Noah playing center field for Leander for most of the season, except for when he's on the mound, either in relief or as a starter. He'll dig in here on the left-handed side of the plate. We mentioned they have a lot of lefties. First delivery from Dayton is a strike.
Yeah, he was batting second for a while, then they moved him down to fourth, now back up to second. He's done a really good job of getting on base. Good eye at the plate, and if you can get your lead off and number 2, maybe number 3 on base, and then let those other guys hit you in.
That on-base percentage has got to be way up there. 2 balls and a strike here in the count. Dayton working quickly on the mound. Kellum slaps it to second. Hard hit ball to second, but the second baseman able to get there and get the second out of the side.
Yeah, both Salazar and Kellum pretty good metal on the ball. One right to short, one right to second. So just keep hitting it. Hit it hard somewhere.
Villarreal made a nice play there because it was coming with some velocity towards him. Able to field it. Now at the plate, Hudson Rouen hit a home run against Round Rock on Saturday. And the line lost. Takes a strike there. So he'll dig in, one of the few righties for the Lions. Takes the ball. Count will even up. Dayton winds, delivers the 1-1 pitch. Rouen with a good eye there. That was a tough pitch to lay off. It'll be a 2-1 count. Dayton delivers. Rouen drives it to deep center. The center fielder is able to get up under it as the wind knocks it down for the third out of the side. We'll move to the bottom of the first when we return. You're listening to Line Baseball. SHN Sports will be right back.
The Leander Lions Baseball Booster Club would like to thank its corporate sponsors: Adobe, Andy Maddox with Allstate, Austin Simply Fit, David Berg and Brian Brown with Crazy Cheetah Gear, Lowe's, Malik & Company, Leander Orthodontics, Take 5 Haircuts, Texas Spine and Injury Center, and Timmons Insurance Agency. Thank you for sponsoring Leander Baseball. Go Lions!
This is Heather Grissom. You're listening to Leander Lion Baseball at SHN Sports.
The Leander Lions Baseball Booster Club would like to thank those individuals who stepped up in sponsorship of Leander Baseball this season. At the single level, Cindy Brickley. At the double level, Emily Seaman Smith. At the triple level, Linda Spear. At the Grand Slam level, Don and Tina Dunbar, Crystal Falls Men's Golf. And at the platinum level, Joe and Lisa Anger Amy. Thank you for sponsoring Leander Baseball. And go Lions!
This is Coach Grissom, and you're listening to Leander Lion Baseball on SHN Sports.
Welcome back to Round Rock High School here, where the Lions go down 1-2-3 in the top of the first. They made good contact, as we mentioned, on the first two. Well, actually, all 3 hitters made good, solid contact, but directly to Dragon defenders in the field. And so 1-2-3, the Lions are down. Now Gallagher on the mound warming up here to face the Dragon lineup.
Yeah, it's a good sign when your first 3 batters are putting, bat right on the ball and hitting it hard. That's a good sign. So just keep swinging the bat. Those will fall, and good things will happen. Hit it hard.
Well, BU commit, that's the Baylor University commit, Jared Mackenzie leading off for Rouen. He started the game on Saturday and got the win when he visited the diamond at Leander on Saturday, swinging on that first delivery from Gallagher, strike 1. These guys know each other. I saw on Twitter a picture of several Dragon and Lion players that had just recently played with each other, so they are familiar. Gallagher with the 0-1 delivery.
Ooh.
A little bit low. He's going to even the count at 1. Pretty decent pitch there by Gallagher. So Gallagher winds the 1-1 delivery. Slap to left field. It's going to curve foul out of fair territory by about 10 yards. It's going to be a 1-ball, 2-strike count.
Yeah, now that he's gotten ahead of Mackenzie, we'll see if Gallagher tries to throw his really good curveball here.
Yeah, he fools a lot of hitters with that pitch, and I'd like to see him use that very effectively tonight.
Yeah, Mackenzie maybe, thinking about that, thinking, hey, he's probably going to be coming off speed here with the 1-ball, 2-strike pitch, so he may be looking for that and see what Gallagher pulls here.
Just don't want to hang it. That delivery high.
Yeah, fastball, tried to throw it high and outside, see if he'd chase it. He didn't. 2-2 count now.
Mackenzie protecting the plate pretty well. Gallagher winds, delivers the 2-2 pitch, fouled off. The count will remain 2 balls, 2 strikes. He's going to make Ryan work on the mound here.
Another fastball, so he's been throwing, quite a few fastballs right here. See if he does something off speed. He's been a little behind on the fastball, fouled 2 of them off on the left side, so you don't want to really drop it down, throw that changeup, unless you can really, really hit your spot.
Gallagher delivers. It's going to be slapped to second base, where it's chewed up there by Wilkins and tossed over to Rouen for the quick 4-3 and the first out of the side. So Julius Villarreal will come up for the Dragons here. He's a right-handed hitter. Plays second base, wears number 1. So he'll dig in here to face Gallagher for the first time this evening. Gallagher delivers the first pitch, and it's a strike right down the middle. Bringing the heat.
Yeah, just go right at him.
Well, until they put the bat on the ball, you should do that. 0-1 delivery. Slap right up the middle. Salazar able to get it. Fires over to first, and they get him. Nice play, 5-3 there for the second out of the side. And the Lions get the first 2 down pretty quickly, but we saw the Dragons compete well offensively with 2 outs on Saturday, Mark.
Yeah, and they put up quite a few runs, and a lot of those were with 2 outs.
So Daten, the starting pitcher for the Dragons tonight, will dig in. We mentioned he's got a lot of offers from D1 schools. First delivery inside for a ball. Dayton's got a pretty good eye at the plate. We saw that on Saturday. Works the at-bats pretty deep. 1-0 delivery from Gallagher. And that one slapped to right field. It's going to be fielded on a hop by, that's going to be Brickley over in right field. So there's a base hit, and the Dragons will have a runner on first with 2 outs, as we mentioned. So coming up will be Reagan Doss. Jenkins will come in as a courtesy runner for the starting pitcher, Daten. So he'll get a little bit of a break on the base path. So Doss had a pretty good game on Saturday as well. He calls timeout and steps out of the box here before first delivery from Gallagher. They're ready to go. Gallagher into his windup, decides to go to first. Going to keep the runner tight there. He's still getting a decent enough lead here. Gallagher goes back to first. Gallagher can play catch with Rouen for a long, long time. They've been doing so since they were young. Gallagher looks, delivers. First pitch high. The count's going to be 1-0. Doss digs back in. Gallagher looks to first, delivers home. Nice breaking pitch for a strike there. That'll even the count up. That's the first real breaking pitch we've seen, and it had some good velocity on it, Mark.
Yeah, he did. And he had it up high, broke down a little bit, top of the strike zone. Good pitch by Gallagher.
1-1 count here. Gallagher decides to go to first.
Just keeping him honest over there. 2 outs. Concentrate on the batter, but you don't want that guy getting to second base and then scoring on a base hit with 2 outs.
Gallagher delivers there. Strike 2.
There you go.
Nice fastball in the outside corner there. Run the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. I'd see him going ahead and get this hitter here.
Yeah, go after the batter right now. 2 strikes, 1 ball. You can throw a lot of pitches.
Gallagher to first. A little bit low there. Rouen able to get a glove on it. Got 1 ball, 2 strike count here, 2 outs. Ryan Gallagher looks over at first as he winds up. He delivers, the runner going, and they get him on a strikeout to retire the side. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned. Leander Lion Baseball, SHN Sports. We'll be right back.
The Leander Lions Baseball Booster Club would like to thank its corporate sponsors: Adobe, Amy Maddox with Allstate, Austin Simply Fit, David Berg and Brian Brown with Crazy Cheetah Gear, Lowe's, Malik & Company, Leander Orthodontics, Take 5 Haircuts, Texas Spine and Injury Center, and Timmons Insurance Agency. Thank you for sponsoring Leander Baseball. Go Lions!
Hey, it's Coach Bell. Thanks for y'all tuning in, watching Leander Baseball at SHN Sports. Thanks for coming. Go Lions.
The Leander Lions Baseball Booster Club would like to thank those individuals who stepped up in sponsorship of Leander Baseball this season. At the single level, Cindy Brickley. At the double level, Emily Seaman Smith. At the triple level, Linda Spear. At the Grand Slam level, Don and Tina Dunbar, Crystal Falls Men's Golf. And at the platinum level, Joe and Lisa Anger Amy. Thank you for sponsoring Leander Baseball. And go Lions!
Welcome back to the Dragon Stadium here, where the Lions are getting ready to start off the second inning with Mr. Beltran at the plate.
Yeah, we have Beltran, Maiden, and Maddox coming up first 3 for Leander here in the second inning.
Beltran takes the ball in the first delivery from Dayton. Second delivery is strike. That was one that Beltran wants to swing at next time. It's coming pretty fast, but 1-1 delivery from Dayton. Beltran right up the middle for the base hit for the Lions. Second hit for the Lions tonight. So the Lions will have a runner on first with Major Maiden coming to the plate. You like that. Maiden, again, the wind died down a little bit, but, you know, you kind of like that with Maiden's power. Lefty. He'll dig in here with no outs and a runner on first base. Turns like he's going to bunt. Dayton goes to try to get Beltran over at first. Maiden takes a signal from Coach Grissom. He'll dig in. Dayton looks to first. Wines delivers. Maiden turns the bunt, lays a decent bunt down. They get the lead runner, Beltran at first, but Maiden beats out. No, they're going to say they threw him out.
They're going to call him out on a double play. No way.
Questionable call there, but the Lions will have 2 outs in the side.
Well, he had plenty of time to go to second base. The bunt was more towards the pitcher than down the line, and being a left-handed pitcher, he picked it up, you know, able to throw it directly back to second base, but he was clearly there by a step at first base.
Yeah, he was safe, but they're going to call him out. That's 2 outs on the side. Clayton Maddox will step in here with 2 outs, nobody on. Fouls the first delivery off, straight back. So it's an 0-1 count. Shooting guard for the Lions just showed up.
He did.
Delivery outside, 1-1 count. Crowd giving it to the home plate umpire. Maddox. And it's a good thing I moved my truck. That's all I got to say. Ooh.
Yep, looking out there.
I kind of like this view, though.
Yeah, we'll give you a play-by-play for all the foul balls that are going into the parking lot here directly behind us.
1 ball, 2 strike count here. Dayton winds up, and Maddox goes down on strikes. That'll be the side. We'll move to the bottom of the second. Stay tuned. Leander Baseball on SHN Sports. We'll be right back.
The Leander Lions Baseball Booster Club would like to thank its corporate sponsors: Adobe, Amy Maddox with Allstate, Austin Simply Fit, David Berg and Brian Brown with Crazy Cheetah Gear, Lowe's, Malik & Company, Leander Orthodontics, Take 5 Haircuts, Texas Spine and Injury Center, and Timmons Insurance Agency. Thank you for sponsoring Leander Baseball. Go Lions! The Leander Lions Baseball Booster Club would like to thank those individuals who stepped up in sponsorship of Leander Baseball this season. At the single level, Cindy Brickley. At the double level, Emily Seaman Smith. At the triple level, Linda Spear. At the Grand Slam level, Don and Tina Dunbar, Crystal Falls Men's Golf. And at the platinum level, Joe and Lisa Anger Amy. Thank you for sponsoring Leander Baseball. And go Lions!
This is Coach Grissom, and you're listening to Leander Lion Baseball on SHN Sports.
Welcome back to Dragon Stadium here, where we're heading into the bottom of the second inning. Coming up for Round Rock, we have Luke Almendarez. He'll be followed by Colton Regan, the DH, and then Cade Weber will follow him, batting in the 7th hole. Gallagher remains on the mound for Leander, having to warm up with a fellow pitcher, Adam Alexis, as Maddox was the last hitter in the top of the second. So,
yeah, typically you don't like to see one of your pitchers out there warming up the other pitcher pre-inning, but hey, he probably wanted something to do and said, let me go do it.
Well, when your other catcher plays first base as well, you know, he's got to go warm up for first base. So we'll get started here with Almendarez. So Almendarez steps into the plate here to face Gallagher. Gallagher winds and delivers the first pitch. It's a high fly ball to right field. It's going to get out of fair territory, but Brickley there just in foul territory for out number 1. And, you know, we mentioned it pregame, Mark, the outfielders, they're going to be able to have a big effect on this game with their defense, with the wind the way it is.
Yeah, you're going to have to. I mean, this is a big outfield. It's deep. And with the wind blowing, that ball is going to sometimes do some funny things. But good job by Brickley getting over there, catching it on the line.
Good work. Regan will step in here to face Ryan Gallagher. First delivery, a strike. It's a good pitch. A little bit off speed, broke a little bit. 0-1 count here. That delivery a little bit low. It's going to even the count at 1. Colton Regan DHing for the left fielder, Adam Garcia. Gallagher winds, delivers the 1-1 pitch. Stays a little bit high in the zone. It's going to be a 2-1 count.
Yeah, just missed upstairs.
And that's one of those ones could go either way. Gallagher winds, delivers the 2-1. Stays high in the zone. It's a 3-1 count now. Trying to get Almendarez to chase one a little bit high in the zone. He's not biting, though. 3-1 count. See what Gallagher has for him here. Fouled off into the parking lot again.
One bounce and rolled over the top of another
we
car.
Got some
no
real
damage.
Lucky. No damage.
No damage.
There. We'll keep the damage report here. So if you're in the stadium and you want to know, just tune in. Full count, 1 out. We got he hit him, I guess. Looked like he might have been hit by a pitch.
Yeah, he called dead ball as soon as it across the plate. Maddox wasn't able to catch it, so it probably deflected off of him enough, and hit by pitch, gets on first base.
So with one out, Round Rock will have a runner on first, and coming to the plate will be Cade Weber.
Yeah. Cade Weber.
Cade Weber. And Maddox going to walk out to the mound and talk to Gallagher while Coach Grissom gets an explanation on the player sent to first.
Looked like a pretty good pitch.
Yeah, it was a little bit inside. It looked like he kind of leaned in. It almost looked like it might have even hit the bat, but umpire calls it a hit by pitch, and the runner is on first now. That's Colton Regan over there. Weber digs in here to face Gallagher. Gallagher decides to go over to try to get Regan at first.
Good scoop by Rouen to keep that one from hitting off the fence and maybe going down the first base line.
Yeah, you want your pitcher to have movement on his pitches home, but not on the throw to first.
Nope.
Right? That was a good toss there by Gallagher over to first. See if he's ready here to go to Weber at home. And there's the first pitch of the at-bat. It's a strike on the outside corner. Nice pitch by Ryan Gallagher there.
Yeah, nice fastball right at the knees on the outside part of the plate. Great location.
0-1 count here. Gallagher decides to go try to get Regan over at first. Rouen there to make the tag, but not in time. So Regan kind of angling his bat towards Gallagher here. Gallagher starts his windup. 0-1 delivery. Outside for a ball. The count will even up. So 1-1 count here. Gallagher looks over at first. Decides to go home. Runner going.
Oh.
And it's in the gap as Salazar was moving to cover second and out of position to make the play, and the runner, Regan, will advance to third. There'll be runners on the corners here with one out.
Yeah, textbook hit and run right there. First baseman Regan breaking towards second base. Salazar going over for the throw, and he just put it right through shortstop, right where he would have been for that double play.
Well, Victor Jimenez will come to the plate now for the Dragons and see if he can try to push a run across. The Lions defense going to have to step up here. They have an opportunity to try to turn a double play, get out of the side. Of course, you can always rely on a couple of strikeouts from Ryan Gallagher.
Yeah, that'd be great right now. First and third situation for the defense.
Jimenez turns to bunt. The runner advances on that delivery, and it was low for a ball. So the runner will be at second now.
Takes away the force play, so plays at first base, or if you're maybe at the corner, but I doubt that they'd be going home unless it's maybe hit to first base.
Puts the importance more on getting that hitter at the plate. And so Gallagher evens the count with that delivery.
Infield is not playing in. It's early in the game. They're going to get the out at first if it's hit to short or second.
Yeah, the Lions have put good, solid contact to the ball. They just haven't been able to manufacture any runs to this point. That delivery high, ball two. So we've got a 2-ball, 1-strike count here. Jimenez digs in. Gallagher winds, delivers. They're going to say he did not go. Oh, he did. So it's a 2-2 count.
Yeah, it's be a huge out right here. One out, runners on second, third. If you get that second out here at the strikeout.
Well, we've seen Ryan pitch under a little bit of duress and do well. So we'll see what he does here. 2-2 count, one out. Runners on second and third. Here's the pitch. Just outside. The count's going to be full. So he's got a bag over there, but you want to try to strike this guy out. So Gallagher sets up. Payoff pitch. Misses on the outside, and the bases will be loaded. So coming to the plate will be Jack Pearson.
Number 18, Jack
Peterson, rather.
Courtesy runner number 5, Dylan.
So we have a courtesy runner coming in for Jimenez, the catcher.
Bases loaded. Now there's a chance to turn 2 in the middle. There's a force out at the plate and a force out at any bag.
Gallagher winds and delivers to Peterson.
Good breaking pitch there to start him off with the strike.
Yeah, beautiful pitch. 0-1 count. Gallagher, no stranger to intense pressure. Delivers there, strike 2. As Peterson fouls that one off on the home dugout side. Almost into Dragon Football Stadium over there. The stadiums are pretty tight here on the campus. So we mentioned it's an older campus. 0-2 delivery here from Gallagher. Foul tip. Count will remain no balls and 2 strikes. He needs to go after Peterson here, get the strikeout.
Yeah, if he can get one out here on his own, kudos to him. 3 runners on.
0-2 count here. Gallagher winds. He delivers. High ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Gallagher taking his time on the mound with the bases loaded. Advisedly so, and he delivers. Peterson fouls it off. The count will remain 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gallagher on the mound here, 1-2 delivery. And Peterson hammers it to right field. That'll drive in at least 1 run, and that'll be it. As Brickley does a good job of getting the ball in, but Round Rock's on the board nonetheless. And we're back to the top of the order. Mackenzie will step in here, the Baylor commit, with a 1-run lead.
Yeah, Peterson's hit was really hard to right field, but Brickley came up strong on that and got it in, and they weren't even wanting him to go home because it was hit hard enough, and Brickley came up fast enough to get that throw into the cutoff, and so third baseman just stood on third base.
And he's demonstrated a pretty good arm that he could even take it all the way home if he needed to. Big swing there from Mackenzie on the first delivery from Gallagher for strike 1. Counts no balls and a strike here. Gallagher on the mound, bases loaded, 1 out.
Uh-oh, got past him.
Gets by Maddox a little bit. None of the runners advance. Count's going to even up at 1.
Got a scoring update. JV Red won 12-0 over Round Rock, so good job, JV Red.
Is Blue playing right now, I assume?
I believe so.
We probably don't have an update on them yet. 1-1 count. Fouled off. We got 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Gallagher trying to minimize the damage done by the Dragons here in the second. Mackenzie at the plate for Round Rock. Baylor Bear commit, digs in. Gallagher commit to McMurray.
Good pitch.
Sits Mackenzie down for the second out of the side. You like that, and bases are still loaded. Villarreal up to the plate, but Gallagher can get this out here. You'll be okay with giving up just the 1. You got to get it back, though. Got a timeout from Villarreal, so he'll dig back in. Gallagher will start his windup. Slap foul down the first base side for strike 1. So Villarreal saw what he wanted but couldn't get it in play. Gallagher had a little bit too much mustard on it. On deck is Dayton, so you kind of want to go ahead and get Villarreal out here. 0-1 delivery. Fly ball to right field. Brickley there, and that's the third out of the side. We'll move to the top of the third. Stay tuned. Leander Baseball will be right back. SHN Sports.
The Leander Lions Baseball Booster Club would like to thank its corporate sponsors: Adobe, Amy Maddox with Allstate, Austin Simply Fit, David Berg and Brian Brown with Crazy Cheetah Gear, Lowe's, Malik & Company, Leander Orthodontics, Take 5 Haircuts, Texas Spine and Injury Center, and Timmons Insurance Agency. Thank you for sponsoring Leander Baseball. Go Lions! The Leander Lions Baseball Booster Club would like to thank those individuals who stepped up in sponsorship of Leander Baseball this season. At the single level, Cindy Brickley. At the double level, Emily Seaman Smith. At the triple level, Linda Spear. At the Grand Slam level, Don and Tina Dunbar, Crystal Falls Men's Golf. And at the platinum level, Joe and Lisa Anger Amy. Thank you for sponsoring Leander Baseball. And go Lions!
This is Heather Grissom. You're listening to Leander Lion Baseball at SHN Sports.
Welcome back to Round Rock High School here, home of the Dragons, where the Lions trail Round Rock by a score of 1-0. The Lions coming up here in the top of the third inning will lead off this inning with number 9, Brickley, the right fielder, who just made that last put out.
Yeah, 2 putouts in that inning, and great job by Gallagher to get out of that inning.
Yeah, he did a good job considering the trouble he found himself in. Well, Dayton delivers to Brickley, swinging on the first pitch, and it's a high fly ball. It's going to be in foul territory in right field, and right fielder there for out number 1. Brickley was going for the fences on that swing. You know, got a little bit underneath it. If he could have got a little bit more level on it, that would have been a decent hit. Coming up to the plate now for the Lions, number 6, Zach Anger Amy. So Dayton will wind. First delivery, strike on the outside corner. At least I have to assume it's on the outside corner from my angle. It's tough to tell. 0-1 pitch here. Big cut from Anger Amy. Could not catch up to it, though. 0-2 is the count. Dayton working quickly here. Must have a date. That pitch outside for a ball.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness of Leander at the plate. See a pitch coming early in the count, and they're going.
1-2 delivery there, and
Got him
Anger
on
Amy
base.
gets plunked, and the Lions will have a runner here with 1 out.
Batting number 3, Luke Wilkins.
So Wilkins will come to the plate, Mr. Hot RBI machine.
Yeah, that's the first base runner for Leander. So, yeah, we'll see Dayton coming out of the stretch here. He was kind of in a rhythm there the first 2 innings, getting 3 up, 3 down each inning. So now there's a base runner on with 1 out.
We'll see what he does with a runner on here. Dayton delivers. Outside ball. Wilkins confident at the plate for a 9-hitter. You don't see that much confidence in a whole lot of 9-hitters, but he certainly has it. 1-0 delivery. He fouls it off into the parking lot. Nowhere near any cars. 1-1 count. We should have had a poll.
Yeah, we should have.
Or a pool, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Who gets hit first? 1-1 delivery here from Dayton. Slap to the shortstop, and it advances the runner, but they do get Wilkins there at first, but the Lions will have a runner on second with 2 outs. Coming to the plate will be the leadoff hitter, Salazar, who has an opportunity here to try to plate a run. Anger Amy, pretty speedy there at second.
Yeah, Salazar ground out to shortstop the first inning.
We'll see what he can do here with 2 outs. Dayton delivers first pitch, strike 1. Salazar taking the whole way there. 0-1 count here, 2 outs, runner on second. We're in the top of the third. Dayton delivers. Strike 2 is Salazar not swinging on that one either, Mark.
Yeah, both of those on the outside part of the plate, low. 2 good pitches right there. Salazar, see if he can get one here.
Gonna have to protect it. And he gets a wood on it, I guess, the aluminum on it, but it's going to get thrown out there at first, and that'll be the side. We'll move to the bottom of the third here. We'll be right back. Leander Lion Baseball, SHN Sports. Stay tuned. The Leander Lions Baseball Booster Club would like to thank its corporate sponsors: Adobe, Amy Maddox with Allstate, Austin Simply Fit, David Berg and Brian Brown with Crazy Cheetah Gear, Lowe's, Malik & Company, Leander Orthodontics, Take 5 Haircuts, Texas Spine and Injury Center, and Timmons Insurance Agency. Thank you for sponsoring Leander Baseball. Go Lions! The Leander Lions Baseball Booster Club would like to thank those individuals who stepped up in sponsorship of Leander Baseball this season. At the single level, Cindy Brickley. At the double level, Emily Seaman Smith. At the triple level, Linda Spear. At the Grand Slam level, Don and Tina Dunbar, Crystal Falls Men's Golf. And at the platinum level, Joe and Lisa Anger Amy. Thank you for sponsoring Leander Baseball. And go Lions!
It's Coach Kano. You're watching the Leander Lions on SHN Sports. Go Lions.
Welcome back to Dragon Stadium here, home of Round Rock High School. The Dragons lead the Lions here 1-0 as we head into the bottom of the third inning. Ryan Gallagher remains on the mound, pitching a pretty good game here tonight, but we expected that from Ryan. The senior left-hander has had quite a good season, was player of the week last week with a 12 strikeout performance over Vista Ridge.
Number 32, Cameron Dayton.
So Dayton will come to the plate here for the Dragons as we get into the bottom of the third inning.
Let's see if I can jinx him here. He's batting .858 on Saturday. Already has a hit tonight.
Takes a strike on the inside corner
Which
there.
is amazing at this level to have that batting average.
It's amazing on any level to have that batting average, even in T-ball. It's amazing to hit at that clip. And it's tough to keep it going there. That ball looked like it might have been called inside. 1-1 count. Pretty good pitch from Gallagher. Dayton laid off of it. Gallagher winds and delivers. Missing inside, ball 2.
You know, when you're batting .858 through this far in the season, we have like 8 games left, I think. It's bigger than a beach ball up there when it's coming into, when, you know, you're just seeing everything.
Yeah, you have to be.
Oh, good
Big
pitch.
cut and second strikeout of the at-bat. It's a 2-2 count. Second strike of the at-bat. You can't have 2 strikeouts in one at-bat. That would be incredible. 2-2 count.
We could use it.
Hey, we'll take any advantage offered us.
Oh, got him.
It dropped third strike, but fielded by Maddox, and he gets it over to Rouen to ensure the out. That strikeout will count to Gallagher's total. Dayton will go sit down, and Reagan Doss will come to the plate here with 1 out, nobody on.
Jinx worked. There we go. I'll see if I can get the other guys' batting averages too.
What does Doss got here? Because
Yeah.
I know he's hitting a pretty good clip
Yeah,
as
he had a
well.
strikeout in the first inning.
Gallagher winds, first pitch delivery, a ball. And
Ooh. Yep, he's out. He's out of the box.
Yeah, because it bounced into fair play and then hit him as he was leaving, and so that's the second out of the side. Nice. We'll take that for sure.
Definitely. 2 quick outs. Save those pitches.
And so Luke Almendarez will come up, and you like to have Gallagher minimize his pitch count in as many innings as possible so you can pitch him as long as possible. Obviously, there's a pitch count total that they cannot exceed. So Almendarez steps in, nobody on, 2 outs here in the third. Bunt attempt, foul. They're just trying to get a base runner on here, it looks like.
Yeah, he's in the rhythm right now. So anything you can do to shake him, get him out of that rhythm, get someone on base, make him think about something else, that's what you want to do when you're batting.
0-1 count. Gallagher winds, delivers, and it's a base hit up the middle, right up the middle. And Round Rock will have another base runner here with 2 outs. Coming up will be Colt Regan, the DH. He's DHing for the left fielder. We've mentioned it, Adam Garcia. Round Rock has 4 hits on Ryan. You know, he'll give up some hits here and there, but he didn't give up a whole lot of runs.
Now give up a single with 2 outs. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
Not at all.
Just don't want him to get to second or third with, you know, someone hitting pretty good clip at the plate.
So Gallagher looks over at first, delivers home. Looks like it's going to be called a ball. Looked like a strike to me, but 1-0 count.
Yeah, he was hit by a pitch in the second inning.
So Gallagher, with a 1-0 delivery, decides to go to first instead. Runner back in safely. Almendarez not taking a huge lead, but obviously has the attention of the line starter, Ryan Gallagher here. 1-0 delivery. Misses a little bit high. It's a 2-0 count. And just like you said, Mark, they get a runner on, and it affects the rhythm of the pitcher.
Yeah, they change their windup, change what they're thinking. Just need to concentrate on the batter right now.
Decides to go to first. A little lackadaisical throw over there. Just wants to reset. Make sure the runner is back on the bag when he does. 2-0 delivery home. And it's slapped into right field. Rouen unable to be in position to make the play. There's a throw at third and almost made it. What a throw from right field by Brickley, but there'll be runners on the corners here.
Yeah, great job by Brickley coming up. Pretty hard hit ball on the ground in between second and first base. No one had a chance to get that. Brickley came up throwing strong, but pretty good speed over there by Almendarez, shortstop, to round it and get over to third.
Well, that's where the runner on first can really open up the infield. Is Rouen was near the bag trying to hold Almendarez at first and allowed that hit to get into right field. That pitch low, ball one. You know, there's not much you can do about it. You got to hold the runner there.
No, it was a good job of hitting right there, put it where nobody was. So now there's first and third situation, see if they steal the base runner.
1-0 delivery. Strike one. Count will even up.
You know, but with 2 outs, if you have a good shot at that runner going to second base, get the third out and get out of the inning.
So Weber at the plate here. 1-1 count, 2 outs, runners on the corners for Gallagher. Gallagher winds, delivers. Slap fair down the third base line. That's going to score at least one. And it'll only be one. That'll be a double.
Yeah,
but another run nonetheless.
That was a rocket shot. Hooking left just inside the bag and inside the chalk behind the bag and rolled down into the left corner. But good job by Angrambi getting over there and getting that and cutting it off to hold the runners at second and third.
Like we said, fantastic play by the outfield defensively. He's going to keep Leander in this game. So coming to the plate now is Jimenez with 2 outs. Gallagher delivers the first pitch inside, ball one. The 1-0 count to Jimenez, the catcher. Gallagher winds, delivers, and it's slapped off the mound to Wilkins, and he'll get the final out of the side, and we'll be right back for the top of the fourth. Stay tuned. Leander Baseball here on SHN Sports.
The Leander Lions Baseball Booster Club would like to thank its corporate sponsors: Adobe, Amy Maddox with Allstate, Austin Simply Fit, David Berg and Brian Brown with Crazy Cheetah Gear, Lowe's, Malik & Company, Leander Orthodontics, Take 5 Haircuts, Texas Spine and Injury Center, and Timmons Insurance Agency. Thank you for sponsoring Leander Baseball. Go Lions! The Leander Lions Baseball Booster Club would like to thank those individuals who stepped up in sponsorship of Leander Baseball this season. At the single level, Cindy Brickley. At the double level, Emily Seaman Smith. At the triple level, Linda Spear. At the Grand Slam level, Don and Tina Dunbar, Crystal Falls Men's Golf. And at the platinum level, Joe and Lisa Angrambi. Thank you for sponsoring Leander Baseball. And go Lions!
This is Heather Grissom. You're listening to Leander Lion Baseball at SHN Sports.
Welcome back to Round Rock High School here, home of the Round Rock Dragons, where the Lions getting ready to lead off the fourth inning with Noah Kellum down 2 runs here If you're looking at the line after 3 innings, the Lions have no runs on 1 hit, no errors. Round Rock has 2 runs on 6 hits, no errors. So Noah Kellum at the plate for the Lions, a left-handed senior commit to Texas Lutheran University. We'll have an opportunity here to face Dayton and try to get something going here for the Lions in the 4th. Dayton digs in, delivers the first pitch. Slap to left field. Left fielder there positioned well to get that fly ball for out number 1. So coming to the plate will be Hudson Rouen, right-handed hitting first baseman for the Lions. He's a senior, committed to McMurray State. Hit a home run on Saturday. Solo shot over the left field fence. Dayton's first delivery inside, ball 1.
So far tonight, the Lions have been putting, pretty good bat on the ball. Another one right there, Kellum lacing it to left field, but right at him.
Yeah, they positioned their outfielders very effectively on that play. You got to credit that to the coaching. So it's a 2-0 count here to Rouen. Rouen slaps it hard to the second baseman, who's able to get under it and field it. And so Villarreal with a quick 4-3 over to Peterson for the second out of the side. The Lions will bring to the plate now Anthony Beltran, line third baseman.
Got a single in the second inning.
He's got the only hit for the Lions here tonight. Dayton working a 1-hitter here. That one in the dirt, ball, well, in the carpet, ball 1. I'd like to call it the dirt, but it's artificial. 1 ball, no strike count. Outside, ball 2. So Beltran working the count to his favor, 2-0. Takes a cut there. Could not catch up to that fastball from Dayton. It's a 2-1 count. Delivery. Beltran swinging. He was a little hesitant about the swing. Count's going to even up 2-2. Dayton bringing some real heat here. 2-2 delivery. A little off speed. Dropped by the catcher, but he's able to get up and get Beltran before he gets to the bag, and we'll move to the bottom of the 4th. Stay tuned. Leander Baseball, SHN Sports. We'll be right back.
The Leander Lions Baseball Booster Club would like to thank its corporate sponsors: Adobe, Andy Maddox with Allstate, Austin Simply Fit, David Berg and Brian Brown with Crazy Cheetah Gear, Lowe's, Malik & Company, Leander Orthodontics, Take 5 Haircuts, Texas Spine and Injury Center, and Timmons Insurance Agency. Thank you for sponsoring Leander Baseball. Go Lions! The Leander Lions Baseball Booster Club would like to thank those individuals who stepped up in sponsorship of Leander Baseball this season. At the single level, Cindy Brickley. At the double level, Emily Seaman Smith. At the triple level, Linda Spear. At the Grand Slam level, Don and Tina Dunbar, Crystal Falls Men's Golf. And at the platinum level, Joe and Lisa Anger Amy. Thank you for sponsoring Leander Baseball. And go Lions!
It's Coach Kano. You're watching the Leander Lions on SHN Sports. Go Lions.
Welcome back to Round Rock High School here, home of the Dragons, where the Lions paying a visit here in District 13 6A play. They trail the Dragons here 2-0. Ryan Gallagher remains on the mound for the Lions, pitching a pretty good ball game as he's limited a very potent Round Rock offense to just 2 runs despite the 6 hits, and got really out of a jam in the second when he had the bases were loaded. Limited Round Rock to just 1 run there in that inning. And so coming to the plate will be the 9-hitter, the first baseman, Jack Peterson. So Gallagher here with nobody on should be working fairly quickly on the mound. The wind starting to cool off a little bit here on our perch. Peterson with a big cut from that delivery from Gallagher. Could not catch up to the fastball. 0-1 count here. No outs. Peterson digs into the little carpet there on the right side of the plate. He's a left-handed hitter. That pitch low. Count will even up at 1.
Yeah, Gallagher going back through, looking at the stats so far. 6 runners on base and only 2 runs in. Good job by him. Good job by the defense.
That delivery is strike. It looked like Peterson was considering a bunt, pulled back, watched the ball just cross the plate in the strike zone. It's a 1-2 count here. So Peterson will dig back in. Very interesting cleats. Just plain white. They almost look like basketball shoes. 2-2 count. I guess when you have some carpet on the field in places. It's really only around the plate, though. 2-2 delivery here from Gallagher to Peterson. There's the pitch.
Good pitch.
Gets him looking for another strikeout. And we expect a lot of strikeouts from Ryan.
Yeah, that's his 4th tonight. He's had 1 in every inning.
So coming up now will be Mackenzie. And, you know, typically, that's a low strike total for Ryan this deep in the game. And, that just goes to show how good the hitting is on this Round Rock baseball team. Lions like to split with them, though, by getting a win here tonight. Gallagher winds and delivers to Mackenzie. He just missed the strike zone there. Ball 1. So Mackenzie waiting on the delivery here from Gallagher. Turns to bunt and watches the pitch go by as a strike. Count even up. Gallagher just needs a little bit of run support here. Got to get these outs, get back to offense. 1-1 delivery from Gallagher. A little bit high. They're going to call it a ball. 2-1 count. Gallagher delivers the 2-1 pitch. Slapped to left field. It's going to trail foul. Angel Amy on his horse and diving, not quite able to get there. The count's going to be 2-2. Good effort, though.
Good effort. Great effort. Yeah, it was about 10 feet just foul of the line, and good effort by Angel Amy getting all the way over there near the foul line. Went for it, but unable to come up with that catch.
2-2 count here, 1 out. Gallagher winds, delivers, high, counts full. You want to get the batter here. You at least force him to put it here into play and let your defense do the work. Try not to walk him. Payoff pitch, fouled off. So Mackenzie, the Baylor commit, stays alive, full count. Mackenzie will dig in here, face Gallagher with a 3-2 count, 1 out, no one on. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. That one slapped foul. Good battle here between Gallagher and Mackenzie.
Yeah, good pitch by Gallagher. He hit his spot. Maddox was setting up low and outside, and he hit the spot. And good job by Mackenzie putting the bat on the ball as well. So good battle up here.
These guys going to continue their academic and athletic careers beyond high school, and it's a good battle here. Payoff pitch. That one slapped to right field, and it's gone. Solo shot. It just barely got over that right field wall. Home run nonetheless. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Yeah, that was a line drive, and I thought that Brickley may have had a chance to get it. He was sprinting going back towards the wall, but it's a pretty low wall out there, and the distance at 315 or 314 at the pole, and right center has 355, so it's probably about 320, 321 or so, and just cleared it by about a foot.
Just barely.
Now batting, number 1, Julius Villarreal.
But pitch was hammered nonetheless. It's a 3-0 score here as the Dragons have scored 1 in each of the last 3 innings. Let's see if the Lions can again limit them to just the 1. 1 out here, new hitter. is Julius Villarreal, the second baseman. He's swinging for strike one from Gallagher.
Grounded at shortstop in the first inning and fly out to right field in the second inning.
0-1 delivery, strike two. Gallagher's like, I'm not going to mess around anymore. 0-2 count. Looks like something's going on over there here on the campus of Round Rock High School.
Pitch.
Strikeout there for Gallagher, and Villarreal will sit down. Look over in left field. There's a lot of traffic for some reason.
Yeah, something's going on. Yeah, you see a long line of cars just kind of moving through. Lots of lights on.
So Dayton steps in here with no one on and 2 outs to face Gallagher. First pitch. Strike one on the inside corner. Nice pitch from Gallagher as he gets ahead of Dayton in the count. 0-1 delivery. Just missing low. Strike, or ball one rather. 1-1 count. See, it looked like a strike so much I called it one.
It was a good looking pitch.
1-1 delivery here. Fouled off. The count will run 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Gallagher an opportunity to go in and get out of the side here.
Yeah, see if he can get Dayton. Had a single in the first and strike out in the third. This is one of the hottest batters probably in the state.
Maybe at any level. It's a 2-2 count. Is that pitch a little bit low? I mean, think about it. You know, you're hitting 850 here. You step up at the college level, what are you hitting, 550? That's still just torrid pace. 2-2 count. Gallagher looking to get his second strikeout against him. That one foul.
And lays that one right down the first base line, about 2 feet foul.
Yeah, that's
Rouen trying to get over, but hit it pretty hard.
That's likely a triple if that stays fair. With someone with the speed of Dayton. 2-2 delivery here.
Oh,
gets
there
him
you
looking
go.
for the second strikeout against Dayton, and we'll head to the bottom of the fourth. Stay tuned. Leander Baseball. We'll be right back.
The Leander Lions Baseball Booster Club would like to thank its corporate sponsors: Adobe, Amy Maddox with Allstate, Austin Simply Fit, David Berg and Brian Brown with Crazy Cheetah Gear, Lowe's, Malik & Company, Leander Orthodontics, Take 5 Haircuts, Texas Spine and Injury Center, and Timmons Insurance Agency. Thank you for sponsoring Leander Baseball. Go Lions! The Leander Lions Baseball Booster Club would like to thank those individuals who stepped up in sponsorship of Leander Baseball this season. At the single level, Cindy Brickley. At the double level, Emily Seaman Smith. At the triple level, Linda Spear. At the Grand Slam level, Don and Tina Dunbar, Crystal Falls Men's Golf. And at the platinum level, Joe and Lisa Anger Amy. Thank you for sponsoring Leander Baseball. And go Lions!
This is Heather Grissom. You're listening to Leander Lion Baseball at SHN Sports.
Welcome back to Round Rock High School here. You're listening to Lion Baseball, as Mrs. Coach Grissom just indicated, on SHN Sports. Coming to the plate for the Lions will be sophomore left-hander Major Maiden. And the Lions are going to see if they can answer these 3 consecutive one-run innings by the Round Rock Dragons, and no better way to do it than getting Major Maiden on base first. He's got a good eye at the plate, can hit for doubles pretty regularly as well.
Yeah, see if he can hit that short porch over in right field and get it out of here.
First delivery from Dayton. A strike on the outside corner. Looked a little bit high, but they're going to call it strike one. Maiden seen it. 0-1 delivery here from Dayton. He takes strike 2, and he's down quickly, 0-2 in the count. Dayton working very quickly with no one on here. That pitch low. Maiden able to lay off of that one. He was tempted, 1-2 count. Dayton takes the signal, delivers the pitch. And Maiden goes down looking for out 1. Coming up next will be Clayton Maddox. And, you know, Gallagher pitching a 7-hit, 3-run game. It's pretty good against this team, but he's facing Dayton, who's got a 1-hitter going here.
Yeah, 1 hitter, and the only other runner was hit by a pitch.
Maddox fooled by that pitch in the half swing for strike 1. So Cameron Dayton dealing on the mound for the Dragons. Maddox getting a piece of that one, but he's down in the count now. No balls and 2 strikes. Lions need to get something going here. Dayton is settled in. And that's a drop 3rd strike. Jimenez able to get it over to first quickly for out number 2. And the Lions go down quickly, bring up number 9 to the plate, Evan Brickley, the right fielder.
Flew out to right field in the 3rd inning.
First pitch from Dayton, a ball. So Brickley digs back in, 1-0 delivery. Big cut from Brickley, couldn't catch up to it though, 1-1 count. He's swinging for that right field fence, or left field fence. 1-1 delivery. Fly ball. Almost hit the light. Did hit the lights. Well, I think that happened in a movie sometime.
Yeah, sometime. I think it was out in the outfield, though.
Yeah, it was. Wasn't in foul territory. I had a flashback nonetheless. 1 ball, 2 strike. We'll see. Maybe Mr. Brickley's got something for us here on this 1-2 delivery with 2 outs. Nobody on. He's going to even the count as he lays off that pitch high in the zone. Brickley, we'll see if he can lace one here with a 2-2 count. Dayton delivers. Chop foul.
Good contact.
Yeah, the count will remain even at 2. The Lions have made good contact tonight. It's just the hits have gone to defenders or they've been fouled off. 2-2 delivery. Count's going to be full now. Nice job by Brickley to work it full. Dayton winds, delivers. Foul into the parking lot. Not on the first bounce. That's going to hit my truck. Not quite.
Close.
It's about as close as it's been so far. Payoff pitch. Outside, nice job by Brickley to lay off of it. Tried to fool him on the outside. Brickley wasn't buying. The Lions have a runner on first base with 2 outs, and Zach Anger-Amy will come up to the plate here.
Yeah, break that rhythm. He's been pretty much on cruise control all tonight. 1 hit, 1 hit by a pitch, and that's the only, and a walk right here. 3rd base runner tonight for Leander.
Only the 3rd one, so Dayton decides to go over to first, try to get Brickley. Brickley showing some quickness, getting back into the bag there. Dayton winds, delivers. Anger-Amy taken there, ball 1. It's a good eye by Anger-Amy at the plate. That ball was coming with some velocity, but it was outside. 1-0 delivery here. Half cut from Anger-Amy, strike 1. He's like, I want to swing, and then about halfway through decided, nope. Might as well finish that swing there. 1-1 count. Big cut from Anger-Amy. Could not catch up to that fastball, though. The count now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Dayton working quickly on the mound, delivers high. Count is even now.
Need to shake something up here, see if he can stroke one through.
2-2 delivery. Outside, the count's full. Anger-Amy with a good eye. And again, the Lions down 2 strikes, battle back to a full count.
See if we can get another base runner on here.
Dayton goes to first to try to get Brickley. He's back in safe. So Dayton, payoff pitch to Angel Amy. Fouled into the parking lot.
Oh, got one, got two.
Oh, got one that was moving even.
Extra points for that.
Yeah, it hit a car and bounced into the moving one. 3-2 count. Dayton delivers.
There you
and
go.
There's
Good
two
job.
runners
Good
on.
job.
Well, you know, Round Rock scored a lot of runs with 2 outs. Why not us? Why not us?
And who better to be up than Mr. RBI right now? Well, now the coach is going to go out to the mound and.
Well, he's probably going to tell him, watch this guy here. He may be in the 9 hole, but he's been hot of late. And Coach Grissom's got a couple of words for Mr. Wilkins while the Round Rock infield all meet on the bump. So with 2 outs, they're going to talk about it a little bit here, Mark.
Yeah, 2 outs, and we have 2 runners on. We a little bit out of his rhythm here, which is what we wanted to do. So we have a couple base runners on, and I'm sure he's telling him at the plate, hey, you know, you have a couple options here. He's been throwing more balls, so, you know, be more selective. But if you see a good one, take a rip. I mean, you're not going to be wanting to, you know, get a, you know, two strikes on you with 2 runners on and have him throw a bunch of junk up there to have you chase it. So he's probably looking for a pitch right now, and if it's there, he's going to take it.
Well, we'll see here. He digs in to face Dayton, who's, to this point, dealing a 1-hitter. Wilkins gets a piece of it, and he was swinging.
That was it. I think he was looking to drive that over into right center field. Saw his pitch, just missed on it.
Just a little underneath it. I mean, it went straight back. If he leveled that off, that was a double. 0-1 count here. Dayton looks back at second. Wines delivers. Strike 2 to Wilkins, and he is down 0-2, but that's where the Lions seem to like it, right? They battle at the plate there with 2 strikes. We'll see here.
See where the catcher sets up. A little bit outside, a little bit high, it looks like. Ooh.
That one going to advance the runners as it hits the dirt well before the plate. And so the Lions will have a run 90 feet away here with 2 outs. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to Luke Wilkins.
Yeah, that one was.
Now it's even set up better for Wilkins here.
Yeah.
Maybe not in the count, but certainly on the base path. 1-ball, 2-strike delivery from Dayton. Chop to first base, and Wilkins is hustling. They get it to Dayton for the 3rd out. It took the umpire a little while to call it. We'll be right back. SHN Sports, Leander Baseball. Stay tuned.
The Leander Lions Baseball Booster Club would like to thank its corporate sponsors: Adobe, Andy Maddox with Allstate, Austin Simply Fit, David Berg and Brian Brown with Crazy Cheetah Gear, Lowe's, Malik & Company, Leander Orthodontics, Take 5 Haircuts, Texas Spine and Injury Center, and Timmons Insurance Agency. Thank you for sponsoring Leander Baseball. Go Lions! The Leander Lions Baseball Booster Club would like to thank those individuals who stepped up in sponsorship of Leander Baseball this season. At the single level, Cindy Brickley. At the double level, Emily Seaman Smith. At the triple level, Linda Spear. At the Grand Slam level, Don and Tina Dunbar, Crystal Falls Men's Golf. And at the platinum level, Joe and Lisa Angel Amy. Thank you for sponsoring Leander Baseball. And go Lions!
It's Coach Kano. You're watching the Leander Lions on SHN Sports. Go Lions.
Welcome back to Round Rock High School here where the Lions trail the Dragons 3-0 in the second of a 2-game series with the Dragons. Dragons won that first game on Saturday, and the Lions trying to split the series here with probably the favorite to win District 13 6A, the Round Rock Dragons. They bring in a relief pitcher here to open the bottom of the 5th, and that is in the person of sophomore left-hander Major Maiden. He was DHing tonight, and so we've seen him a few times at the plate. We're going to get an opportunity to see that left arm here. Coming to the plate for Round Rock is number 29, Reagan Doss. to face Maiden.
Now batting, number 29, Reagan Doss.
So Doss will dig in here. First delivery from Maiden. Just on the outside there, ball one. Pretty good pitch there from Major Maiden to start the relief stint here for him. 1-0 delivery to Doss. It's high, ball two. Yeah, Doss is pretty selective at the plate. Pretty good hitter for the Dragons. 2-0 pitch. Strike one. Nice delivery there from Maiden. Not even that far off from the pitch before, but just right there at the top of the strike zone. 2-1 count here to Reagan Doss. Maiden winds, delivers. Nice off-speed pitch, almost fooled Doss. They're going to say he did not go. 3 balls and a strike is the count. So Maiden digs, delivers, and Doss is on with a walk. So coming to the plate will be number 4, Almendarez. Almendarez is the shortstop for Round Rock.
Had a fly out to right field and then a single in the third.
He's a righty here to face the lefty, Major Maiden, with no outs and a runner on first. Maiden goes to first. He's going to keep that runner tight. Doss does have some speed and will attempt to steal. So Maiden's going to keep an eye on him.
Pretty good move by Maiden over to first base.
Yeah, that was pretty close, though. I mean, that balk call is a little iffy on when it's going to be called. We have a bunt attempt, or a bunt look, and the throw down to first. And they barely get back in. Doss. It's a 1-0 count. Nice job by Maddox.
Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing. Good job pulling the trigger and taking the shot at first base.
So Almendarez will dig in here. 1-0 count. Runner on first. Maiden goes to first. He's going to keep him tight if he can. One ball, no strike. Here's the pitch. Maddox had a little trouble getting it out of his glove. Otherwise, I think he gets that one. It's a 2-0 count. Stolen base for Doss. You know, Maddox just had a little bit of trouble getting that out of his glove, or else that throw is in time, I believe. Maiden looking at second. 2-0 delivery. Fly ball into the parking lot.
Police car. Oh, just missed
the
it.
Cruiser.
And then hit the back of a pickup back
yeah,
there.
That truck's had enough dents. It's not worried about it. That's somebody's work truck out there. 2-1 count. That's the one you park on the front row because the biggest concern is the windshield. 2-1 delivery. Slap to right field. Brickley under it. Hit tag up. Nice throw from Brickley. He's got his chance, but he's in safe. That was a good throw by Brickley, but the runner will be in safe at third. With Regan coming to the plate.
Yeah, good job by Brickley settling under that one and throwing it, with the crosswind coming and right on target, but good speed by Doss at second base tagging up.
Yeah, he was going no matter what. He relied on his speed, almost got beat by the gun of Brickley. That one slapped to the third baseman. Nice play by Beltran to get the out. Keep the runner at third. Got to be on your toes there on the hot corner. They don't call it that for no reason. So Weber coming to the plate now for the Dragons. Weber playing third base.
Yeah, hottest batter tonight. 2 for 2, had a single and a double.
We'll see what Maiden does with him here. See if he can keep one of those runs off the board here in the fifth, fly ball into the parking lot. And there's somebody's Ford just got bumped, but didn't take too much damage there. 0-1 count. Maiden delivers to Weber. Slap foul, and Maiden ahead in the count here, 0-2.
Yeah, for those of you listening that haven't been out to this stadium, the parking lot is just right behind us here. We're at the top of the stands, and it's about 10 feet to the fence.
Literally.
Cars lined up. Although they
I
park as far away as you can.
Cars.
But, yeah, you try and park as far away as you can. But, I mean, any foul ball is going right into the parking lot.
We got an 0-2 delivery here from Maiden. Pitch is high. Maddox called it high. We'll try to get the runner off the bag there.
Yeah, right now he needs to shut this down and get out of this inning. Only down by 3 runs. Still have a chance here.
Definitely. 1-2 delivery from Maiden. And it's going to chop to the third baseman. Throw from Beltran's there in time, and that's the side. We'll take a quick break and move into the 6th. Stay tuned, Leander Baseball here on SHN Sports. We'll be right back.
The Leander Lions Baseball Booster Club would like to thank its corporate sponsors: Adobe, Amy Maddox with Allstate, Austin Simply Fit, David Berg and Brian Brown with Kracy Cheetah Gear, Lowe's, Malik & Company, Leander Orthodontics, Take 5 Haircuts, Texas Spine and Injury Center, and Timmons Insurance Agency. Thank you for sponsoring Leander Baseball. Go Lions! The Leander Lions Baseball Booster Club would like to thank those individuals who stepped up in sponsorship of Leander Baseball this season. At the single level, Cindy Brickley. At the double level, Emily Seaman Smith. At the triple level, Linda Spear. At the Grand Slam level, Don and Tina Dunbar, Crystal Falls Men's Golf. And at the platinum level, Joe and Lisa Anger Amy. Thank you for sponsoring Leander Baseball. And go Lions!
This is Coach Grissom, and you're listening to Leander Lion Baseball on SHN Sports.
Welcome back to Round Rock High School here, where the Lions trail the Dragons 3-0. They stopped a run of 1-run innings there by the Dragons in the last inning with Major Maiden on the mound in relief of Ryan Gallagher. Nice job by the sophomore. Ryan was pitching well, but the Dragons were able to scrape across a run here and there over 3 innings. 1 run each inning, and they now have a 3-run lead. And the Lions, totally in this game, will bring Salazar to the plate here to open the 6th inning.
Yeah, they just need 1 inning where get a couple people on, couple key hits, and, they're right in it.
I agree. It starts here with Salazar leading off, and let's see if he'll lay a bunt down the third base side. You see the third baseman move in a little bit here. So that's what he expects. First delivery from Dayton inside ball 1. He almost caught Salazar and his money makers down there. He needs them feet.
Yeah, 2 ground balls to shortstop tonight.
That one ball 2. It's a 2-0 count. Salazar will gladly take a base on balls. Dayton, 2-0 delivery. That one a strike. Caught that front outside corner, 2-1 delivery here. Dayton winds, pitches. That one outside, it's a 3-1 count as Salazar is yet to swing.
Yeah, he's trying to bait him to go to that left side of the infield over there. Everything's been outside.
3-1 delivery. And the count's full now. Salazar's going to need to swing here to protect the plate. Payoff pitch. Salazar fouls it into the football press box.
Yep.
One of the older press boxes we've had the pleasure of broadcasting from.
I'm sure it's a pleasure.
Well,
we broadcast it from there.
Right.
There you go.
And the Lions will have a base runner as Salazar works it to a base on balls, and Kellum will come to the plate here to try to see if he can push Salazar over. Salazar threat to steal as well, and I think Jimenez is going out to the mound to talk to Dayton about just that, how they're going to try to set up Noel Salazar.
Well, that's what we wanted. We wanted the first runner on base, put a little pressure on Dayton. Good speed at first.
It's obviously a
Good eye at the
concern,
plate.
or they wouldn't go out to the mound every time we got a runner on. So Dayton winds and delivers. Bunt is laid down by Kellum. Great job. They're forced to throw at first, and they do get Kellum at first, but the sacrifice is there, and the Lions have Salazar at second with 1 out.
Yeah, good job pushing him over. Catcher had to come out about 15, 20 feet into the field, grab the ball, and set up inside and just beat him out with the throw.
And Rouen will step in here with a runner on second, and the wind has died down, so as soon as I say that, it picks back up. Outside corner, strike one. Rouen taken on that pitch.
Yeah, I'd love to see a gapper right here.
Dayton looks back at second. 0-1 delivery to Rouen. Outside, and the count will even up. The Lions pretty selective at the plate as a team. 1-1 delivery here from Dayton. There's the pitch. Outside. Oh, they're going to give him a strike call. Questionable call there.
Yeah, it took
1
a little
ball,
bit
2
off,
strike.
and I don't know, just from where we're sitting, it's hard to see, but obviously Lions fans weren't happy with that call.
So Rouen will protect the plate here with the 1 ball, 2 strike count. Dayton delivers, and it's outside. The count will even up at 2. The pitch was in the same place. The ball on that call, strike on the one before, but 2-2 count. Dayton delivers. Oh, he makes a nice play and is able to get the Rouen at third, but the Lions will advance Salazar to third as Dayton hesitated and decided he didn't want to try to run down Salazar.
Yeah, he caught the ball, turned around. Salazar's in between second and third, so you could run towards him and try and get in a pickle play. But he said, hey, I'm up by 3 runs. I'm going to get the sure out. So he turned and fired it to first, and Salazar ran over to third.
Well, Beltran will step into the box here to face Dayton with 2 outs. First pitch, a breaking pitch for a strike. Looked like it was a little low when it crossed the plate, but they called it strike 1.
Yeah, I need to get this run across.
Maiden on deck for the Lions here. 0-1 delivery from Dayton. Fouled off and quickly down 0-2 in the count is Beltran.
Yeah, Lions down to 4 more outs here in the game, so
Well,
need to get a
Beltran
run
had
across.
the only hit for the Lions here tonight, so let's see if he can scratch across another one.
There it is.
And he does it.
Good job.
And that'll score a run. And the Lions break the shutout here. It's a 3-1 game with Major Maiden coming to the plate and Beltran on first.
Yeah, smoked that one right up the middle.
The only line with multiple hits, the only line with a hit tonight. Maiden's got a chance here to try to keep the rally alive for the Lions. Dayton winds, delivers. That pitch outside for a ball.
Yeah, short porch. Strong batter up here, left-handed batter.
He's the tying run. 1-0 delivery here to Maiden. They go to first instead. Beltran in easily. Making TJ's work hard over there. Diving into the dirt. 1-0 delivery from Dayton to Maiden. It's a ball.
2-0 count. Yep, scoring update. JV Blue 0-0, top of the 4th over in Leander.
Pitcher's duel. I wonder if Noah Ruin's on the mound over there. That one fouled off by Maiden, 2-1 count.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if Dayton tries to throw him inside here, because that's all he needs right here with that wind.
Just turn on it
slightly towards right field. If he can get that bat out with the short porch at 314 at the pole.
We're having some shortage of baseballs here. We've got to get that resolved. 2 ball, 1 strike count to Maiden. Dayton looks to first. Winds, delivers. Fouled off by Maiden into the football field. 2-2 count.
Yeah, most of the times that he's gone up against a batter, he's been throwing it outside. Haven't seen a lot of inside pitches by Dayton. Let's see where the catcher sets up here with the 2-2 count.
Lefty versus lefty here. 2-2 delivery.
Outside, setting up outside.
Here's the pitch. Inside, Maiden gets caught looking. Strike
curveball right there on strike 3. Threw it inside, broke over the plate.
We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned. Leander Baseball here on SHN Sports.
The Leander Lions Baseball Booster Club would like to thank its corporate sponsors: Adobe, Amy Maddox with Allstate, Austin Simply Fit, David Berg and Brian Brown with Crazy Cheetah Gear, Lowe's, Malik & Company, Leander Orthodontics, Take 5 Haircuts, Texas Spine and Injury Center, and Timmons Insurance Agency. Thank you for sponsoring. The Leander Lions Baseball Booster Club would like to thank those individuals who stepped up in sponsorship of Leander Baseball this season. At the single level, Cindy Brickley. At the double level, Emily Seaman Smith. At the triple level, Linda Spear. At the Grand Slam level, Don and Tina Dunbar, Crystal Falls Men's Golf. And at the platinum level, Joe and Lisa Anger Amy. Thank you for sponsoring Leander Baseball. And go Lions!
This is Coach Grissom, and you're listening to Leander Lion Baseball on SHN Sports.
Welcome back to Round Rock High School, home of the Dragons. The Lions added their first run of the evening to cut into the Dragon lead here, 3-1 on an RBI single by Anthony Beltran, the third baseman. Great job by Beltran. He's got a multiple hit night. In fact, he has the only 2 hits for the Lions and the 1 RBI. That run scored by Noel Salazar as he was able to get on a walk to lead off the inning and worked his way over to third with a little assistance from the others in the lineup, and then driven in by Beltran. Maiden will remain on the mound for Leander here in the bottom of the 6th inning. You got to get these 3 outs and get to your hitters and try to see if you can make something of this game, Mark.
Yeah, they've got 3 more outs left on offense, so can't give them any more runs here, trailing only by 2. You know, right now you want to throw strikes, don't want to give them any walks, and let your defense make some plays for you. Yeah, 8-9-1 batters coming up for Round Rock.
So Jimenez, the leadoff hitter here in the 6th, catcher, number 8 in the rotation. Takes the ball on the outside. Maiden doing a pretty good job in relief here for Gallagher for Leander. 1-0 count. Maiden delivers. Wow, he just missed there. Looked like a strike. I guess they called it low. 2-0 count. Jimenez is a fairly patient hitter, I've noticed in the 2 games here. Takes another ball from Maiden. That one looked like a strike as well. 3-0 count. Strike zone tightened up. So Jimenez digs in. Maiden winds, delivers the 3-0 pitch. And that's a walk. So the Dragons have a runner on first there quickly on 4 pitches. As Maiden finding the strike zone tightened up a little bit on him. And of course, there'll be a courtesy runner coming in. That's Pettit. He's going to run for the catcher, Jimenez. And so we've got a pinch hitter coming in, Sam Williamson, for Jack Peterson. Number 26, Williamson, will face Major Maiden here shortly. Getting some last-minute instruction from his coach. And he's going to dig in here. The Dragons have a runner on first base. And that's Pettit over on first.
Beltran in at third on the grass.
Lions expecting a bunt attempt here.
Yeah, they've been doing quite a bit of small ball tonight, even though they can, good hitters up and down the lineup. But they're taking advantage of it, moving runners over and getting runners in.
It's been effective. First pitch delivery outside, ball 1. On deck is Mackenzie, so you want to try to get this hitter out here. At least try to turn 2 if you can. Force him to hit it into play. Maiden goes to first here with a 1-0 count. Petted in safely. Maiden starts his windup. Looks at first. Delivers home. Just missing high. Ball 2. The Round Rock hitters are just laying off of every pitch, Mark.
He's been a little bit off on his pitches right now. Don't want to try and be too cute here. Need to throw strikes.
2-0 delivery, and it's a ball 3. He's ready to run on down to first, but you got to get 4 balls first.
Yeah, number 9 hitter, pinch hitter here. Throw strikes. If he gets a base hit, he gets a base hit.
Well, you know, we mentioned Mackenzie's on deck. He's a Baylor commit, and it's despite being a pretty good pitcher, that's not why he's committed to Baylor. It's because of his hitting. And they put him on, and so 2 runners on here with no outs for Jared Mackenzie.
Number 15, Jared Mackenzie.
Yeah, now they're going to go out and talk to him. That's about 8 balls in a row. They've just been missing, but you know, they're not going over the plate. So now they're 2 runners on and nobody out, and lead off batter up.
Well, you know, you can get out of this quickly with a double play, or you know, a strikeout here and a double play, but you know, you want to give any momentum to the Dragons, and you've already given them 2 base runners here. So Coach Cano going to talk to the young lefty. The umpire going to go try to break up that meeting, and he does. They saw him coming. So runners on first and second, no outs here.
Yeah, Mackenzie grounder to second, strikeout, then the home run over right field wall.
Maiden delivers that first one a little bit low. Ball 1. That light keeps throwing me off.
Yeah,
Mark.
I think it's a movement light over here to protect the field if someone's walking up.
1-0 delivery. We got a bunt attempt. Maddox unable to get to it. 1-1 count. It got up in the air. He had an opportunity, but couldn't quite get to it. Again, 3-1 is your score here. The Lions trying to put down the Dragons here in the 7th or 6th. We're in the
6th inning, bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, we're in the 6th. High fly ball to right field as Mackenzie tries to drive it over the fence again. Brickley gets it, and the runners had already took off like it was going to be a home run, so they're not going to be able to tag up.
Yeah, I think it was a hit and run. The runner on second was taken off towards third during the pitch, and he was about halfway, 3/4 of the way when Mackenzie put that one up into the kind of the way up high in right field. So he had to go all the way back and didn't have an opportunity to tag. So I think they had a hit and run on there. There he goes again.
Villarreal will step in now, and Maiden's pitch a little bit in the dirt, and Maddox had a little trouble. The runners will advance. So the sacrifice doesn't matter. They advance on a steal. Double steal. The count's 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out here.
Yeah, first base open, but you don't want to put him on with the next batter up.
Not with Dayton on deck.
Want to see if you can get in out here. Strikeout. Infield now creeping in.
Fly ball, and that's going to be an infield
That's
fly.
what you want right there.
Wilkins under it for out number 2. And so Dayton will come up with 2 runners on, but 2 outs. And so Maiden finds himself in a little bit of trouble, but working his way out of it. He's going to have to face one of the hotter hitters in, as you mentioned, in all of the state, probably at any level, including major league level. That delivery from Maiden a little low, ball 1.
Yeah, this one you can pitch around if you need to. First base is open. You don't want to put one right down the middle with this guy up.
Yeah, Doss is on deck, though. He's not a slouch.
Nope. Good batters all the way throughout their lineup.
Yeah, so you got to go after all of them. 1-0 delivery here, but
There you go.
Nice pitch by Maiden. 1-1 count.
Outside part of the plate, just right at the knees. So great pitch.
Yeah, you like to see the sophomore competing here under pressure.
Just need a ground out or a pop up here or a strikeout.
1-1 delivery. Fouled off. It's a 1-ball, 2-strike count.
All right, see if you can get him here. Let him go after him.
We'll see what the pitch call is. As Maiden waits to get the signal from Maddox, who just received it from Coach Cano.
Already struck out twice tonight.
1-2 delivery. High for a ball. Coach Cano wanted to see if he'd chase it. He didn't.
Yeah, 1 for 3 single in the first, then strikeout swinging, then strikeout looking.
2-2 count. 2 outs. 2 runners on. Major Maiden winds, delivers. Slap foul. The count will remain 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pretty solid hit there by Dayton.
Yeah, that went all the way down on over the short left field wall down there, but line drive.
We'll see if Maiden can fool him here with an off speed. 2-2 delivery. He did go off speed, but Dayton was taken, looked like the whole way. 3-2 count.
Big pitch right here.
They call it a payoff pitch for a reason, and Maiden winds and delivers it.
Oh,
and
got him
sits
swinging.
Down.
Great pitch.
We'll head to the top of the 7th. Stay tuned. Leander's going to come back here in the 7th. SHN Sports. We'll be right back.
The Leander Lions Baseball Booster Club would like to thank its corporate sponsors: Adobe, Andy Maddox with Allstate, Austin Simply Fit, David Berg and Brian Brown with Crazy Cheetah Gear, Lowe's, Malik & Company, Leander Orthodontics, Take 5 Haircuts, Texas Spine and Injury Center, and Timmons Insurance Agency. Thank you for sponsoring Leander Baseball. Go Lions! The Leander Lions Baseball Booster Club would like to thank those individuals who stepped up in sponsorship of Leander Baseball this season. At the single level, Cindy Brickley. At the double level, Emily Seaman Smith. At the triple level, Linda Spear. At the Grand Slam level, Don and Tina Dunbar, Crystal Falls Men's Golf. And at the platinum level, Joe and Lisa Anger Amy. Thank you for sponsoring Leander Baseball. And go Lions!
This is Heather Grissom. You're listening to Leander Lion Baseball at SHN Sports.
Welcome back to Round Rock High School here, home of the Dragons, where the Lions trail 3-1 as we head into the top of the 7th inning. The Lions down to their last 3 outs here to try to get a split in this district matchup here in 13-6A with one of the hotter teams in Central Texas, the Round Rock Dragons. If you're looking at the Statesman's rankings of local teams, they're ranked, I believe they're 3 behind Lake Travis and Westlake, who both have solid clubs. I believe Lake Travis was undefeated the last time I checked, something like 14-0. But the Dragons look like they could compete with any team, including those schools there in 25-6A. The Lions and the Dragons in a tough district themselves here in 13-6A. You know, we've called it a Williamson County Super District. If you add Vandegrift, who happens to be in Northwest Travis County, but
yeah, we have a pinch hitter now, Kyle Lawson, coming in to pinch hit for Clayton Maddox.
Coach Grissom going to try to use his bench here and get something generated here in the 7th. So Lawson will face the new pitcher, Stremiska, who was played in the game on Saturday. I think I mentioned it's a good linebacker name, Stremiska. Lawson swinging into the parking lot, just missing a car. And that one's pretty far out there, and he still missed it. 0-1 is the count to Lawson. Stremiska, a righty. Lawson also a righty. Big cut from Lawson. He's swinging for the fence there.
Yeah, first pitch outside, second pitch inside.
I think he took his eye off the ball a little bit, swinging so hard.
0-2 count.
So Stremiska, the closer for the Dragons, trying to close it out here.
Ooh.
Pitch in the dirt.
57-foot curveball right there. Came up and hit the catcher on the top of the mask.
That was crazy looking. And there was so much spin on the ball when it hit the ground, it went a different direction because it was coming at us when it hit the ground, and it ended up behind the catcher. 1 ball, 2 strike count here. Lawson digs in. Stremiska delivers. And Lawson caught looking, dropped 3rd strike, but they get him there at first for out number 1. So Brickley will come up having a pretty good defensive night in right field for the Lions.
Yeah, he's had a lot of action out there and made every play so far except for that one over the fence.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to make a play on that one. And he got on his horse and tried to get there, but it got out in a hurry. He's shown an excellent arm from right field tonight as well. First delivery from Stremiska, a ball.
Yeah, so far tonight, fly out to right field and got on in the 5th inning with a walk.
We'll see if he can get the Lion rally started here. I promised a comeback. Here we go. 1-0 count with 1 out. Stremiska delivers. 2-0 count.
Needs to be selective right here. See something, he's picking out a pitch that he wants right here and where he wants it. If it's not there, he doesn't need to be swinging at it. Force
the good pitch. 2-0 delivery from Stremiska.
There
Slapped
it is.
into left center. And it's the center fielder, Mackenzie, and you see why he's committed to a D1 school there, is that he steals a base hit there.
Yeah, he was set up in right center field, shifting over towards right field, and Brickley just tattooed it out to just a little left of dead center field. And great speed and good eye by Mackenzie to run over and catch that ball.
You see why Baylor's interested and has asked, and he committed to play there at the plate and there in the field. Stremiska here to face Zach Angeramy. Angeramy takes the ball outside and low. Angeramy has been on base tonight and had a walk at his last at bat.
And a hit by pitch.
1-0 delivery there to Angeramy. 2-0 count. Stremiska having a little trouble finding the strike zone here against Angeramy. Zach digs in. 2-0 delivery coming up from Stremiska. There's the pitch. Strike. The count. 2 balls and a strike.
And Zach's looking to anything he can do to get on base right here.
Stremiska delivers, and he hits it to deep behind the plate.
Oh,
what
great
a play by Villarreal to finish the side and allow Stremiska to get the save for Round Rock.
Wow, what range. He was way right of second base coming across there on a ground ball, picked it up and threw it across to first base for a scoop. But great range there. Otherwise, 9 times out of 10, that's a base hit.
Well, the Lions go down. Round Rock, their line, 3 runs on 7 hits. Leander, 1 run on 2 hits. Stay tuned on Friday as Leander continues District 13-6A with McNeil. And it'll be at McNeil. Stay tuned or listen in if you can't make it on SHN Sports. Thank you for listening to Leander Baseball. We'll see you on Friday. How's that?
The proceeding was a presentation of the SHNSports.com broadcast network. This broadcast was under the direction and copywritten by the Shoning Hip Network. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, use of sound bites and interviews, and use of any other content, including audio or video, without the direct written consent and permission by the Shoning Hip Network is strictly prohibited and protected by federal copyright laws. All rights are reserved by the Shoning Hip Network and SHNSports.com. On behalf of Rob Hip, Director of Operations, Carl Schoening, Director of Broadcasting, Mike Capps, the SHN Broadcast Academy Director, and all of our crews who make these broadcasts possible, we wish you well and thanks for joining us.